Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Convenience Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to explain to you about the Property 101 handout. So, what I'm going to explain to you is this. I'm going to explain to you different styles of home, basically insurance terminology. I'm going to help you guys out as much as possible for you guys to understand what each home is, how everything works, etc. So, let's get started, guys. So, the first home, this is Story Ranch Rambler. This is a one-story home living area. The roof structure has a medium slope, as you can see over here. The attic space is limited as not intended for living area. So the reason I'm explaining this video is because you're going to be quoting customers. This is basically for brokers and agents. You need to know what type of home it is, because if you give the quote on the wrong type of home, you can get in trouble, because you're supposed to ask what type of home it is, or at least see in Google Maps or something to verify what type of home it is. So I'm just explaining to you each and every home. So for example, the second home is a half-story Cape Cod, and this is for 2 levels of living area. It's a steep roof slope, as you can see, and which projects the roof and have windows on the front, as you can see. The roof design is the second floor is usually 40 to 70% of the ground floor area. This is the second floor. So this is the story colonial home. This is the 2.5-story home. This is a 3-story home with 3 levels. This is the bi-level raised split floor. This is the tri-level home. These are all homes with different levels. So I'm just explaining to you. I'm not going to go over every detail and read every one of it. That's why I have the video, so you can guys see it yourself or read it on your own. So I'm just going to go over some of the homes. For example, Victorian home is a residence with 2.5 or 3 stories of living area, typical of the architecture started in the late 19th centuries. So this is the Victorian home. This is the ornate Victorian home, as you can see over here. This is the townhouse and row house, which usually you see this a lot in common if you're quoting somebody in Brooklyn or New York City area. Total living area feet. The total living in the size of the home in square feet based upon the exterior dimension. This total includes the square footage of the main home as well as the square footage of the wing or the additional if one has been specified. How do you calculate total living area? When calculating total living area, or the length multiplied by the width of the structure, include built-in garages, you including that, does not include your basement, even if it is fully furnished, if this will be specified using the percentage basement field. Because what it means is, if you're quoting somebody, it will tell you what percentage of the square footage of the basement. It will be a separate question. So they're saying don't combine it together. Leave the basement one separate. Do not include your attic, furnished or not. You can include that, even if it's furnished. Do not include porches, breezeway decks, or other one-story attached garage. Total living area is the place where you currently live. So it could be living room, bathroom, kitchen, all the places. Not outside, not including the attic. Built-in garage is built into the residence for the first floor or grade level and adds a living area above it. When entering built-in garage, you must include its square footage as well. Number 4. Cathedral ceilings. A ceiling attached to the roof on instead of 2 suspended ceiling. Now we're going to be talking about ceiling. The foundations, slabs, for example, is just what it sounds like, a slab of concrete in the ground. So these are all terminologies that were explained to you by the home. Crawl space. Sometimes there's a crawl space basement that 5 feet deep. That's usually used to accept plumbing and other heating equipment. Basements as well. There's a furnished basement. There's an unfurnished basement, depending on what it is. Deep foundation system is what it sounds like. Adequate ground foundation. Building exists only at specific depth. A deep foundation system. Pier foundation. There is a foundation where the home or floor structure is directly supported by pier instead of a continuous foundation. So basically, if you go in depth, they will explain to you more in as well. Hillside foundation. This is the foundation where, as you see in the picture, is part of the residence suspended out over slope terrain or hillside. So that's the foundation right over here. These are the foundation. Kitchens are basic, average, custom, semi-custom, and designers. Obviously, these are the type of kitchens. It's a bath as well. Full bath, half bath, 3/4 bath. Quality, again, basic, average, custom, semi-custom, designer. It all depends on what type of thing it is. Other options, fireplaces, wood stove. They have a double, triple, gas, zero clearance, wood stove. What type of wood stove do you have? If you have a deck, obviously, they want to know what type of deck it is. See the pages in my hand. Decks maybe 0 to 4,000. Deck size is small, medium, and large. It all depends. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go over some of the points. That's why I'm not reading everything. I'm just gonna go over some of them. But you feel free to stop the video and read it on your own if it's much easier for you guys to read. A wood deck and red deck. There's also that, a compositive deck as well. These are the questions. The reason for this video is basically for you to understand. So if you know about it, you know what type of better quote to give the customer. And maybe you might be helping the customer save money. Who knows? Porsches quantity maybe 0 to 9. The small, medium, and large right over here. And a screened room, a solar room, it's a room excluded with glass or other transparent material. Obviously, if you've seen people that have solar powered solar room, that's what they're talking about over here. Last page, garage and carports. These are the garages that they explained. These are the attached garage. This is the basement garage. These are all built-in garages. The garage including the home. This is the carport garage right over here, and detached garage right over here. And detached garage with finished area. So obviously these are different type of garages as well. That's how what these garages works as well. So you ask a client what type of garage do you have. The client's not gonna know, but that's where you'll see either on Google Maps or somewhere you'll see on the picture online of the home, and it will give you a better understanding. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best to help you guys out as much as possible. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.